Danny Jones is probably regretting his awkward joke about leaving his wife of 10 years, Georgia Horsley, days before he was filmed kissing Maura Higgins at a boozy Brits after-party. The 38-year-old McFly singer, who has been married to the former Miss England model for a decade, appeared to lock lips with Love Islander Maura, 34, and a source tells us that, even if it was all very innocent, it's a slap in the face for his wife. Danny and Maura insist it was totally innocent and nothing meaningful, the source claimed. They got on really well in the jungle and it's just foolish that they let themselves get caught up in something after a big party night, especially so publicly. Danny and Maura were both on the latest series of I'm a Celebrity, which Danny won. Maura was dating fellow reality star Pete Wicks at the time. Maura and Pete split earlier this year and, when she was asked about Pete's whereabouts on Valentine's Day, Maura responded, "Dunno, probably cheating." A source told OK! This week that former Towie star Pete was pleased to be out of the situation, and it has reinforced to him that the pair weren't meant to be. This sort of attention is exactly what Pete doesn't want, they claimed. He's seen this sort of media circus happen when he was on Towie and it's not the sort of relationship he wants. It's a shame because it will probably bring his guard back up and he just wants to find someone he can genuinely love. Meanwhile Georgia, Danny and Maura have all remained silent on their socials about the Brits night, but Georgia's appearance at the baby show at Excel London on Saturday was reportedly cancelled at the last minute. Relationship guru Tina Wilson says the now viral video is likely to have hit Georgia hard, especially as she's also juggling caring for their young son, Cooper, 7. Seeing all this, and the gossip and speculation it's led to, will be emotionally shattering for Georgia, says Tina. It's a horrible situation to deal with. No matter how trusting she might be in their marriage, or how innocent the kiss, she won't be able to ignore the video, and it will likely be completely anxiety-inducing for her. She'll likely be feeling very vulnerable and exposed as she knows people will be watching and waiting for her reaction. It will send her mind into hurt and panic as to what is happening in her life and marriage. Last year, Georgia opened up to OK! About her marriage to Danny, who was just 17 years old when he joined Harry Judd, Tom Fletcher and Dougie Poynter in McFly, saying good communication and time apart had been key to their 15-year relationship. "We've always said that, for as long as we've been together, we've enjoyed our separate times, because when we reunite it's even nicer," she said. Communication is key, as well. It's something we had to relearn after having a baby, or you just have constant resentment at each other for not doing enough, even if you both are. In the end, it all comes together if you keep talking. The couple met in 2009. Danny proposed 4 years later on holiday in Cyprus, and they tied the knot in a gorgeous ceremony in Georgia's hometown in North Yorkshire. Our source says Danny's behavior was a slap in the face for Georgia, whose own career has taken a backseat to Danny's. When he was in the jungle, she broke down in tears saying her emotions had come to a head as she juggled a house move, solo parenting and work. "She's been an incredible partner to him, so this feels very unfair," our source said. "But Georgia is a strong woman, she won't let it ruin what they have." In a recent episode of the Parenting Help podcast, Danny joked to hosts Rob Beckett and Josh Widdicombe about going into the jungle. "I left my wife to move house all by herself. I'm surprised she's still with me, to be honest." While social media sleuths scoured footage of Maura and Danny in the jungle looking for signs of chemistry, many fans have expressed concern. One wrote, "This is awful, his poor wife having to see this plastered over social media." Another commented, "If this is true, then I feel sorry for his wife and disappointed in him." Indeed, it has emerged that Danny liked a sexy Insta picture of Maura's before their drunken kiss, as the Mail reports that the two I'm a Celeb co-stars kept in touch and stayed connected on Instagram, following their time in the jungle. The snap in question was posted in January, of Maura in a black bra underneath their revealing leopard print dress, which the Irish star captioned "Ravenous," posing with arms outstretched across a wooden table. And it seems the admiration is mutual, as Maura has also liked a series of Danny's Instagram's pics this year, commenting on one post of him performing on stage with a love heart emoji. According to a source in the Mail, most of the cast kept in touch with each other, but Maura had been complimentary towards Danny. Maura is friendly with everyone, but, still, Danny is married and therefore the tone could be deemed inappropriate. The source also claimed that their now infamous meeting at the Universal after-party was pre-planned, as they joined fellow jungle campmates including Orty Mabuse, 34, for a reunion, after which, neither Danny nor Maura have posted any updates on their social media. Comedian Catherine Ryan took a swipe at Danny on TikTok, saying, "Oh my god, he wouldn't do that, he couldn't do that. I know that really looks like what I'm seeing with my own eyes in the video, but he just wouldn't do that," adding, "They do that. They leave the house for 3 minutes to get milk and forget they have a whole family. They do that." Maura's ex, Love Islander Chris Hughes, made a cheeky post, with a photo of himself watching Entourage captioned, "I wasn't at the Brits. And I wasn't kissing anyone." Tina, founder of the Wingman dating app, says there's no correct way for Georgia to feel right now, but she urges all her clients to honor any and all their feelings. She adds, "If a couple can be open with each other and honor their truth, they have the best chance of pushing through troubles together."